Hello friends, welcome back. I hope that you have had a nice time thinking of some reasons of why you like winter or summer better. Hopefully you have at least your opinion sentence, your first sentence. You also have two reasons, and hopefully you've joined them with a conjunction word. Now I wanted to show you how I was going to join mine with a conjunction word. Okay, remember, these are some examples of our conjunction words, but there are so many others that we can use, like for, nor, and many more, okay? So let's look. I think hot dogs, I have to go back to the top, don't I? My opinion is that I prefer hot dogs. I think hot dogs are best because they remind me of summertime. In my opinion, hot dogs are better because you can eat them at a barbecue. My favorite is hot dogs because you can add toppings. So if I were to go back and combine two sentences using a conjunction word, I might use the word and I will just combine the first and the second sentence. So I'll get rid of my period because I'm going to make one new sentence. And I will get rid of this here too. And I'll need to add the word and. I think hot dogs are best because they remind me of summertime. And in my opinion, hot dogs are better because you can eat them at a barbecue. Now I also need to edit this I because it's no longer the beginning of a sentence. Now it needs to be a lowercase since it's in the middle of a sentence. Awesome. Hopefully you've had some time to combine some of your reasons too. Now let's jump into talking about conclusions. And our conclusion sentence comes at the very end because it's concluding all of our work. And concluding, and it's also a fancy way of like putting it all together. We're concluding. So some important things to note for a conclusion sentence is that we are wrapping it all up, just like I showed. We're wrapping it all in. This sentence should also help us reword our topic in our opinion sentence. So it might be similar to this first sentence, but just a little bit different, and I'll show you what that might look like. It's also going to make sure to remind the reader of the topic. And our topic, my topic, was that I prefer hot dogs over pizza or hot dogs. So some examples of phrases that you can use to conclude and wrap up your thinking are using the words all in all and then a concluding thought. Using the words in conclusion and then a concluding thought. So let me give you an example and then we'll plug in some of these and see if it makes sense for us, okay? So my thinking is that hot dogs are best, and I've given all these great reasons of why I feel that way. Now I need to conclude why hot dogs are best. Let me choose one of these, and I'll choose in conclusion. In conclusion, and I'll have to think about what do I want the reader to know the most. And it's to do with my topic and my opinion is that I like hot dogs the most. In conclusion, these reasons are why I like hot dogs the most. In conclusion, these reasons are why I like hot dogs the most. Now, my sentence here, these reasons are why I like hot dogs the most, does it wrap it all up? And does it remind us of the topic or reword the topic sentence of why I prefer hot dogs? It does. Now let me show you what I mean of how we can use different things here. We can say, in conclusion, these reasons are why I like hot dogs the most. Or we could flip it out for a different phrase and choose this one. To sum it up, these reasons are why I like hot dogs the most. You could also flip it out for a different one. Let's choose clearly. Clearly, these reasons are why I like hot dogs the most. Or you could say, all in all, these reasons are why I like hot dogs the most. Okay, so your challenge now is to make sure for your summer and winter writing that you have at least 4 examples of why you feel that way, of whichever way you prefer, that you've also combined at least 2 sentences using a conjunction word, and, but, so, or, because, for, nor, and that you've also got a concluding sentence that wraps it all up. Lastly, I want you to double check that your reasons start with an opinion sentence starter, like I think, in my opinion, my favorite, and also that you've chosen to use that word because to tell the reader why you feel that way. Because. Okay, I hope that you can find that word because in your writing and then finish on up with those reasons and adding a conclusion. All right, and then share when you're done.